old world and beyond. I hope your crystal ball is fully charged, and if not, find yourselves a wizard and chain him to it. Because the 25-13 season promises to be one hell of a show, doesn't it, Bob?
It sure does. Oh, and iron, Jim.
Iron what, Bob? Your shirt?
Chains, Jim. Iron chains for chaining up your wizard. Iron is best. It's harder to enchant than steel or silver. Oh, and don't forget to break their fingers as well.
Thank you, Bob. Yes, fascinating. And we may come back to that later. In the meantime, all you sports fans should keep it here on brand new Cabal Vision HD. But what about all you new viewers who are joining us for the first time? How would you explain a game of Blood Bowl to someone who hasn't experienced the joy and delight of it before, Bob?
Firstly, I'd say, under what toilet in the realm of chaos have you been hiding? Then I'd begrudgingly explain that Blood Bowl is a visceral, violent sport where two teams of players must get an inflated pig bladder or ball across a large field into the opponent's end zone by any means necessary to score a touchdown. The catch? There's only one ball, and the opposing team is trying to do exactly the same thing. A match lasts for 2 halves of 8 turns. The team with the most touchdowns wins.
Very nicely summed up, Bob. So, what about the teams? It promises to be an interesting season, especially for the Reichland Reavers. Let's remind ourselves by taking a quick look what happened in their final game last year.
Good morning, everyone. I know I didn't get to say my intro, but how are y'all doing today? Why am I doing a part 1 since I've already done a part 1? I forgot that I did a part 1 a while back. I never finished it. So, I'll be doing a stream of everything from the beginning to at least
This is
part
the final
2
game
and 3.
of last season. The Reavers versus the Gouged Eye. Just look at those human lumps. Why ain't they moving?
A frozen spell. Could they not just let it all go?
Look at player 16, Josh Kirscherloop. He just stands there and lets that block orc smack him right in the kisser. Useless git.
They don't seem very sprightly when that troll attacked either, do they, Bob?
I know. No wonder this team hasn't won anything in 20 games. There's only so many double skulls rolls you can take before fans start claiming that's a load of steaming bull.
Ah, no, that was the Reavers' last public appearance, summing up 10 seasons.
Why haven't they been fired yet, Jim? That's what I can't understand.
The word is, Bob, that J.J. Griswold Jr. hasn't got the cash to replace them.
Yeah? Oh, Griswold was once said to be even richer than you, Jim. He's now down to his last few pennies after paying the likes of Griff Oberwald his massive wage for several decades. I guess he'll just have to put up with using last season's dregs. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's see how they do in this preseason match.
Ooh. Okay. So, for you that all you don't know.
Well, let's see how the Reavers get on. It's their first match, under the leadership of the new coach in a preseason friendly.
Never use the word friendly in connection with Blood Bowl, Jim. We'll end up getting sued for false advertising. Okay, let's take a look.
Did you know a sizable portion of fans look upon Blood Bowl as a match of opportunity to cause as much mayhem and destruction in the stands as possible? Indeed, many of them feel that something should be done about the small minority of peaceful fans that turn up for games just to watch and spoil the fun for everyone else. Well, shit. I'd say make stands for peaceful people so they're away from everyone. But seriously, for those that do not know how to play or have not watched my
Good evening to all you sports fans.
previous
Oh
games,
dear, this is a totally unbalanced match. I can't understand what they're even doing on the same field.
I'll speak when I get the time.
Humies are a good team. They can pass, catch, hit, and run with the ball. It'll be interesting to see what game they bring today.
I am Helmut Zimmer, a former coach of the Reavers, and I will assist you during your intuition. To give you a little help, I use my connections, and your first match will follow simple rules. Blood Bowl is a strategic sports with a good player positioning. Okay then.
Is that... Oh, no, it can't be. In the Reaver's dugout. Isn't that the legendary ex-coach, Helmut Zimmer?
Sure is, Jim. Didn't you know? As a favor to JJ, Zwimmer's come out of retirement to mentor the new coach for the first few games.
And what about that incident that forced him to leave in the first place?
What? That tabloid sting in '04 involving a pair of halflings, Jam, and a confused hippogriff? Oh, that was nothing. Nothing was proven. Even in retirement, Helmut's continued to be a loyal ally of the Reavers.
Well, he's certainly experienced, Bob. The new head coach should listen to his advice.
Okay. Okay. I'm so used to the dice roll, I was wondering what was going on.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Is there anything else I can do? This is probably the best I could probably do at the moment with what I
Safety
have.
in numbers.
See what they do. Like I thought, I was wondering if they're going to be doing that or not.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Shit. 67%. I'll take it.
They zapped.
Damn it.
And they should have zigged.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and quickly. Moved right next to a teammate.
A loose ball is a dangerous ball. The player needs to secure it, and fast.
That's gutsy and brilliant. Taking the
Oh
ball
my
from
God.
right under the opposing team's nose.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
I can't see Reaver's star player and Captain Griff Oberwald on the field, Jim. And where's the mighty Zug? Why is he not ripping linemen's heads off their shoulders? Huh? I thought the violence quota was severely down. Why are they not here?
Haven't you heard, Bob? Ever since his men's fragrance, Gruff by Griff, flopped, he hasn't been seen all off-season. Rumor has it his investors are not happy and want their money back.
I tried some of that scent. What was he thinking? I'm an ogre, and even I couldn't stand the smell. I'd rather take a drag from a goblin's crotch than wear that.
Well,
What
of
about
course,
Zug?
that's how
Why
bad it
isn't he
is.
here?
Zug's so disgusted with the Reaver's performance of late. But if a Reichland legend like Helmut Zwimmer is back, well, you never know.
I don't like it, Jim. The whole point of watching the Reavers is the glorious devastation and maiming left in Zug's wake. Ah, I love a good maiming, me.
Oh shit. Go for it.
Over they go.
That's so stupid. Okay. Ooh. Let's put everyone down.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
That's a dangerous place to be.
I think we're good for now. Ow. Ow. Well then. Okay, this should be fun.
Not enough tackle zones on that ball.
Look, Bob, it's a touchdown! An extremely fast first touchdown. The other team must wake up.
Aha. There's fan service.
That was a short game.
Looks like the Saints have chickened out, Jim. The Reavers win by default. If that's the only game they win all season, I won't be surprised.
Well, shit.
Well, would you look at that? The Reavers won!
Yeah, but the Saints whipped out early.
Hold on, Bob. I have shocking news. JJ has fired the whole Reavers squad.
Not that shocking, Jim. Griswold's having a clear-out before the 25-13 season gets underway. One default win against no-hopers like the Saints ain't gonna cut it. He should have done it sooner.
So if the whole squad's been sacked, where's this new coach going to find his team, Bob?
JJ's a cunning old devil, Jim. My contacts say he can get a whole squad of fresh-faced wannabe new players from the rejects found on that reality Cabal Vision show. Reichland ain't got talent.
It sounds like a risky strategy to me, Bob.
Risky, Jim? I've seen snotlings come up with more competent plans.
Screw you, buddy. Okay. One over. Need some linemen. Need a catcher. Need a good thrower. Want a blitzer. Let's get one more thrower and put the rest of the linemen. Yeah, I want
How's
that
this
40.
new coach doing so far, Bob?
Well, he managed to put some names in the roster so far, Jim. I wouldn't call them contenders for the Chaos Cup just yet. The stadium is like a second home for a team. Deal's done, contract signed. The Reichland Reavers have a sponsor.
I only hope they read the small print, Bob. I remember I once signed a contract to get eternal life. It sounded so simple. But the whole craving blood, dread vampire curse thing, well, that wasn't in 12-point Helvetica, I can tell you. Don't forget, Coach, you need to maintain your home stadium.
We should be good. Orc. Oof. Guess we got too many linemen? No. Kinda. Okay then. Confirm. That's a lot better at least. So let's play this.
Welcome back, sports fans. And who'd have thought we'd be covering this game, Bob?
I'm as excited as a snotling in a pump wagon, Jim. If the rumors are true, the Reavers have finally got a sponsor. Well, subject to contract negotiations.
That's true, Bob. It's not set in stone yet. But the newly reformed NAF are certainly putting pressure on them to get funding. Gone are the days when any Targ, Dieter, or Harbinger can turn up with a team of nobodies. With Cabal Vision HD comes money, and so you'll need the gold to get in, even a franchise with as much history as Reichland. So, who have they got?
An outfit called Parstown X3.
Never heard of them.
They manufacture bell polishing cream. They're not big corporate players, Jim. That's a sponsor the Reavers wouldn't even have considered in their heyday. But beggars can't be choosers.
Well then. Bell polishing cream. Bell polishing cream. Why does that sound like a scam? I don't know. I'm just overthinking it because I'm tired.
welcome back, sports fans. It's orcs versus humans. Greenskins versus men. An endearing lineup, and always a guarantee of a bloody game. The teams going into this game are well matched. I'm expecting a close-fought game.
There you go, using words like expecting again, Jim. You're not pregnant, are you? Don't expect anything in Blood Bowl, except blood.
Orcs are hard, brutal opponents who can also handle the ball.
You gotta be smarter or stronger. That's the way to beat the Greens. Kids.
Well, yeah, certainly. Move you out of the way. Stay. Fuck.
They've picked up the ball. I suppose I should say something memorable or funny here.
They shot that ball out of their hand like a cannonball from a lead. Hold it! A handoff followed by a great pass. A classic combination.
There you go, Kiryu. Ah! And there's someone back there. Okay. This person.
Oh, too bad.
Intern.
They absolutely have to stop him. Or her. Whatever.
That last burst of speed, always risky. That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
It's like peeling an onion. Remove the layers before you get to the good stuff.
Hell yeah. Damn. This feels like it's not even a chance anymore. Well, let's knock down as many as possible then. Their second turn.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top? Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
Look at Twinkletoes there.
Bell polishing cream. It's a strange choice of sponsor, Jim. I'll give you that. But Orchidas, McMurdy's, Bank of Altdorf, even Bloodweiser. None of the big corporations were interested. JJ took the only offer he could.
But now they've got financial backing, they can qualify for the new NAF League. So here we are. Let's see how they do.
Possession is the key to winning, which must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
My goodness! It's unusual to get a pitch invasion this early in the season.
Ooh.
Normally, the fans aren't quite furious enough. It takes them at least 3 to 4 games to get them properly psychotic.
The Gobbo's got the ball. That's not a bad thing. When they want to, goblins can be really hard to get a hold of. Hey, Jim, who's that Weasley git hanging around the Reaver's dugout, staring daggers into the back of the coach?
You mean the goblin? The little fellow? I think that's the new assistant. Rumor has it, he used to work at Parstown.
A goblin working for a Hume team? Looks like these sponsors, these bell polishers, want more than just the name on the kit, Jim. It's every coach's worst nightmare when the sponsor wants to be involved. There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
Well, yeah, it's kind of bad whenever they do that. Okay, here. Ooh, I'm getting so tired. Holy shit. Okay, let me do this real quick.
There's only one word to say about this, Bob.
Not a word, Jim. A sound. Crunch! That's it. Force them back and then pow!
The hell? I didn't do that. Okay, follow.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Oh yeah! What else? Okay, we got these. I'm sorry everyone for being so tired. I can't even keep my eyes open most of this. Gonna hurry up and end it as soon as I get done with this. I'm sorry.
That's it! Get in their face!
That player's going for it!
Let's see what I can do now.
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent. Sometimes the underdog wins the fight.
Oof.
Not this time, though.
I'm gonna fall asleep in the game while playing and I don't. Oh. Oh boy. And there we go.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
He's now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Now that's a real mess. Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
Damn.
One less annoyance to deal with.
Look at all those players sitting down on the job. There'll be trouble with the unions if this carries on.
Ball in danger, and carrier too.
If they can dislodge the ball from that loser, they're in with a chance of turning this match on its head. They push them back. Personally, I'd object them.
Fuck yeah.
Scooping up the ball with the opponent so close. Impressive. They're trying to secure the ball. Now that's how you move the ball.
Hell yeah. Let's see.
That's it. Throw the ball in their face. At that range, they'll go down as if you were flinging a brick into their jaw. Well done. You helped the ball carrier.
Oh yeah. I think I can finally get one more point.
Unity is strength.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Ah, at least they have teammates around them. That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Shit.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon. Less pressure on the ball. It's a good move.
Not even giving good commentary. Holy shit, I'm tired. Let's not rescue any more than we have to.
Fair fights can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
Ooh.
This is going to be decisive.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness. The attacker has an assist.
Fuck,
He's
I'm
on
falling
him
asleep.
now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Let's end it before I lose my mind now.
Come on, guys, together.
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before fall.
Oh, fucking hell. The controller died. Fuck.
Now that was a very risky block, but it paid off.
And it's a touchdown!
Hell yeah.
Here's the touchdown, which could protect them from a comeback. This might be the end. Important thing, you gotta keep possession of the ball and not lose it. The strike back would be terrible. What's going on with all these riots and pitch invasions, Jim?
Now you tell me, Bob, isn't that an ogre down there in the crowd instigating it? That big fellow wearing the suit and the shades.
Oh, that's one of the Kabasi brothers. You don't mess with them, Jim. Not unless you want your vital bits pulled off and eaten in front of your wife. They're not the cuddly type of ogre like Morgan Thorg. You won't see them on the front of a cereal box or doing road safety commercials.
That name rings a bell. Weren't the Kabasi brothers investors in Griff's failed aftershave emporium?
Griff screwed over the Kabasi brothers? No wonder he's hiding.
Damn.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Well, everyone, I think that's it for now. I'll finish this up in a bit.
That player
I'll
is
see
about
you
to
guys
get
next
punched
time.
above and below
Sorry,
the
I'm just
belt
too tired to
at the
even
same
continue.
time.